Vlog time. I'm sorry, that was just so stupid.
Alright, let's get this rolling. Both sides. Keys in here, per usual. I'm filming over here, showing the lake. It's probably frozen over, but I'm trying to do some research in my car. There's this product that I'm trying to find. I don't think it exists though. You know those phone mounts that go in your cup holders? There's a little gear inside that expands so it stays tight and doesn't move around. Why isn't there a camera mount like that? I want one so badly, but it doesn't exist. I might have to jerry-rig something, one on each side. I'm trying to take some photos here. I filmed a couple videos over here. One main one over that way, honestly. Ohio has a lot to offer outdoors. I'm gonna see these photos because it's kind of bright. It's very bright. Then again, it's also just super bright out to begin with. Let's see if I can find a single cloud up there. Nope. 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 There's nothing. It's a little breezy, so once we go on the hike, it'll be nice because the trees block the wind.
Literally for the first portion of this video, I had a second angle and it was not usable. There was so much wind.
Right. Yeah, it's open right now. If you want to get away from the wind, you can go in here. Pretty cool. Ah, it's cold. It is only getting colder though, to be fair.
Can I sit in on your rooter group, Charlotte?
I'm hopping back and forth. It's this part again. Oh, this is icy as can be. Alright. Gotta go very slow here. Hope my phone is still alive because it was basically dead. Oh, it's cold. I didn't get much footage in there, but I got a lot of photos. I sure did. Oh, it's so cold. It's freezing right now. Normally I do well in the cold, but today, whew, it's bad today. I tried to get some GoPro shots. My GoPro actually died before I used it. I think the cold really drained the battery. I got a handful of clips today. I know you all see nothing, but this is just audio. There's a lot of pockets. And I hate that I have so many pockets.
I don't know where I'm gonna put this yet. Probably towards the end of the vlog. But recap on the sermon today. The sermon, I'm gonna give it a very simple rundown on what it was about. Misconception about God. How sometimes we feel God is. Sometimes we feel like God is this disappointed God, or these are the rules kind of God, super legalistic and whatnot, whereas God is a loving God. You could ask, what about all the rules and things it says not to do? In any relationship, when you truly love somebody, inherently you're gonna do things that you know they kind of want, or you're not gonna do things that you know they don't want, or they don't like, or hurt you. You're not going to do the things that hurts that person. So there's that, and then again, what about the rules? It's like when a father, their kid graduated high school. They're 18. They're not in school anymore, and that father tells them, "Hey, you're going to either need to go to college, go to trade school, or start working. You're going to have to do something." Now, if you don't trust the father, that's these are rules. These are things you're going to have to do. But if you trust the father, earthly parents are flawed. So are earthly kids. A parent isn't saying that out of a father does that lovingly, right? And sometimes there's a reality in life. You have to get a job to support yourself, to support a family, to get married. If you want to get married or have kids, you have to have the finances, the means to do that. For whatever reason, I can't get to a solid conclusion while filming on a camera, so I always have to end this portion of the video with audio like this. Basically, the quote-unquote rules in the Bible that God gives us, it's to protect us. It's to go forth and guide us through this life. It's also in some ways to share His love that He showed us. God is not a hateful God. God is not a 911 phone call God. Like, oh no, my life is terrible right now. Everything's a wreck. He does care about that, and He does want you to talk about that stuff. He's a God of love. Inherently, out of your relationship with God, you should want to honor Him and love Him, just like you would want to love someone you're in a relationship with. You wouldn't want to do something that would hurt their mental state. You wouldn't want to do something that would harm the relationship. With all that being said, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Hopefully I explained that well enough, and we'll see you in the next vlog.